and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let It Die. Fear and an unsteady heart is what I have as of this moment, or at this current moment, and coffee, which we desperately need because we're about to do something that I was beaten, and now I'm less beaten, and also there's gameplay of me getting my ass beat, so yes, enjoy that, I guess, for right now. It's unfortunate. It's greatly unfortunate, but yes, the gameplay that you're seeing is me testing out Black Thunder on Nightmare mode, which I came to the shocking realization that, oh boy golly, am I so not okay? Can I not do this? I am so underprepared, and all in all, just generally in a bad place. Yeah, didn't have the right armor, didn't have the right damage weapon, stuff like that. Unfortunate, but today we are going to be trying to kill Black Thunder, but we are not going to be doing the Nightmare equivalent, which is literally like night and day. At least that's what you guys are telling me. That like Nightmare, he gets like times 10 health, and Hard, he has still a lot of health, but not near as where Nightmare is. And I was like, okay, yeah, but with having done White Steel, it's like the same thing, right? Like it's better to do the Nightmare equivalent because you have a chance of getting like kill coins, and all the good shit like his weapons and whatnot are stuck on Black Thunder's base mode, or his Nightmare mode. No, no, that's not the case, which was the most relieving but also sad thing ever, because yeah, I just didn't have the proper scale. But also with Black Thunder, he's also different in the sense that you can only bring in, he will like kind of wipe away certain mushroom effects, which is why it was so like frustrating for me, is because they're like, hey, look at these golden mushrooms that give you immense power for like this brief window if you stick around, if you're able to get lucky or whatever. And then in fights where you would genuinely need crazy amounts of damage, like a golden oak shroom or something, they just wipe it away. And I was like, what? Then what's the reason for them then? Are they just money, I guess? I don't know. But, alas, you guys were telling me the ones that do work, and apparently these are as followed, although I did want to get another Sting Shroom, maybe like 2 more, because the way things are going to fall in the fight may be random. Also, to be clear, still don't know if I have the appropriate damage. From what you guys have told me, and what I've seen, honestly, is, okay, so one of the ways you can kill Black Thunder is with the Static Messenger. I was talking to you guys about it a while ago. I've seen a person do it on the hard mode. The only thing that I am lacking in being able to do it that way is the fact that I don't have a shooter class, which means I have to get 2+, climb all the way back up to floor 50 again without Forceman gear, which I already did. Yeah, so that's unfortunate, but hey. Actually, no, I think I might have the Static Messenger at that point. I don't know, but I got the Kamas leveled up, and I'm about to bring it to +4. All I need is a couple more Ultra Metals and whatnot, and then we should be smooth sailing. Is 3 enough? Let's go with 4, just because I don't know, and let's be safe. But yeah, that is a method, so you basically have a crit build, and you have the Static Messenger, and you're just laying into Black Thunder. But, again, I don't have the shooter class. The other method that you guys were saying is to have a use the Kamas and critical mods and stuff. The reason why I use critical mods and not headshot mods with Black Thunder, apparently, is because he doesn't get affected by headshots. He only can be critted. Also, why are we here? We are supposed to be doing this. Now, where does this gentleman spawn? I have my other browser open. The hard mode is on the 26th floor. Got it. About here. Bought somewhere here. 26th floor. Starts with an H? It does. Okay. Hey, that's easier to get to, at least. The other one was a pain in the ass. Anyways, 26th floor. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know, man. It is sketchy, because the worry that I have is... Okay, so how the fight should go if we go to fight Black Thunder. I'm sorry, I'm a bit spacey today. But how the fight should go is we are going to immediately take our Umbrella Shroom. Bang. We're going to run around him until we go invisible or whatever. Then we're going to hide behind the little pole, which you guys have been seeing in the thing. That's kind of the strat for you to get kind of primed. But what's different now is that we are going to be eating our second life, and then we're going to be eating our damage shrooms, and then we're going to be waiting to eat our unlimited guns, because we're going to be burning them down with our Kamas. If we have enough damage, we may not. This all may just be a test. That's also something that I'm open to. But as soon as the attack phase comes around, apparently that's where you'll want to be. So as soon as there's an attack phase, we're going to take our cat eye, which slows down time, and we'll have unlimited ammo. Time will be slowed, and we'll be shooting the shit out of the man, the myth, the legend, Black Thunder. Again, we still may not have enough damage. I brought a lot of guns just in case we barely have enough, or whatever it may be. Yes, we want the 25th, I guess? Yeah, and then we climb to the 26th. Man, my heart keeps pounding. Because, again, the reason why this was so hard for me, like this thing, is because I went from killing White Steel, which I was like, oh, I can totally make a guide on this and make it streamlined and make it like doable for normal people. And then I went into Black Thunder having that same kind of like high expectations of like, there's something here, right? Especially knowing how like gold shrooms work. If the base like ceiling that you need to clear is just kind of stick around long enough to where you can get access to these mushrooms, bang, perfect. Then that could be something that people can wait for, or just try to do in the back end of their mind. But then I went and fought Black Thunder, and I was utterly just destroyed with the fact that none of the gold power shrooms were applied. Because it's like, well, then why even have them be power shrooms if they're not eligible for things that would demand power, you know? So alas, it kind of becomes this like, I seen a person just kill him by himself with like what do you call it? Unlimited ammo shrooms, and of course the Kamas +6, I think it was, and he nuked him down. That was the nightmare equivalent. So like, goddamn. Also, is he left? Is he to the left? We were looking for the golden elevator. Also, despite it's right here. Despite my glasses are not fully leveled up, they do give me a little teensy bit of dexterity. So of course we're gonna be using that. But yeah, that was something on stream that you guys were telling me as well. Is like, again, the biggest thing that may hold me back here is the fact that we don't have a shooter class. So if that is the case, then all I need to do is level up my armor to +5 and then go and try to run to 50 again, which is annoying, but maybe it's something that we just have to bite the bullet and do. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so we first start off by eating the umbrella shroom, going invisible, and then we're gonna hide behind a statue and hopefully do it properly. Then we're gonna start we're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna eat this, and I hope in the middle, well, it depends. So if the damage phase comes up, which is like this yellow beautiful aura that says like +3 attack or something, if that comes up, then we're probably going to eat like 2 of these, and then try to wolf down these, and then hopefully it doesn't end and we can eat our cat eye, which will slow down time, allowing us to just riddle him. Hopefully. It may not all go that way, for believe you me, I'm aware and frankly, heart's beating. I wish you guys could hear me be like, because it is happening. It's stupid. It shouldn't be like that terrifying to me, but it is. Okay, so we're gonna dodge left. But again, this could be a wash. Yeah. I didn't even want to make the video about this dude, because I was, I'm worried. I could just been like, hey, no, fuck this, man. Fuck this. But yeah, as soon as we start the fight, we eat the goddamn shroom. We run left, eat goddamn shroom. We run left, eat goddamn shroom. Cycle over, eat second life so we don't die in a fire. Or if we do, we at least can, kind of mess around with damage to see what we're dealing with. And yeah. Terrifying! Okay. Like I'm fully invisible. Nice. So now we're gonna hide. We're gonna eat this. Oh, this is his attack phase. Well, dicks. Also, we didn't eat that correctly. Uh-oh. Please don't end. Please don't end his attack phase. Thank you. Why is this not working? Why is he immune? I am annoyed. Why is he immune? Uh-oh. Well, his attack phase is gone, and he didn't take any damage. Why? Oh wait, well that's actually doing something. He's also gaining health. Oh my god. Well, this was so totally accomplishable. Well, fuck me. You guys made me feel like I was, when we were streaming, and I was like, god damn, dude, I'm gonna be a pleb, as long as I don't have that one shit. God damn it, guys. God damn, hurting my heart. Ah. Sorry, everyone, when I was streaming the game, and you guys were giving me all this info, which, by the way, thank you so much. The Let It Die Discord, and when you stream Let It Die, you guys are just tremendous. But you guys were like, I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to do it without a shooter class, and I'm like, maybe I'm not gonna be able to do it without a shooter class. I mean, in reality, we just had, yeah. Maybe it's best just to. I mean, maybe we don't even need any of the things that we are like defense things, you know? Maybe we just need two, because we had 4, so we didn't even use them all. 2 attack shrooms, red attack shrooms, and 2 unlimited ammo shrooms. Which, if we started shooting them from like the get-go, maybe we wouldn't even need those 2 damage shrooms, or those 2 unlimited ammo shrooms. Fuck me. God damn it, guys. It's fucking scaring me. Please don't be coins. Just be anything but coins. It's a blueprint. It's a blueprint. Please be Medusa's head. Okay, so by the way, one thing I didn't clarify is one of the things with Black Thunder is you might be like, well, why is almost everything that he has drops from hard mode? What drops for nightmare mode? Well, his beam katana, not beam katana, that's Trev. His special like saber thing, which apparently is God. Which I talked down to a little bit in our Discord. We're like, he talked down to the saber dude? What? It's fucking amazing. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know. I had no idea. All I really want is Medusa's head. So yeah, if you guys have never checked in or anything like that, if you have the Kamas, my Kamas is not like God level. In fact, I think you'd be able to do it with just the regular Kamas on hard. Nightmare is a whole different beast. The Nightmare, I do think you would need to be like +7 shooter class with crit mods. I think that'd be probably what you'd need. In fact, I've seen that's what you need. But even still, that was way less shit. And I kind of feel like I knew that because God in heaven, is it brutal when you're fighting him on Nightmare, where like the difference is night and day, like just impossibly different, where it's like, okay, like with that one, I was like, oh, it's moving. His health bar's moving. When you're playing Nightmare, dude, and you don't have the proper gear, you're like, why am I even here? What is life if I can't even topple this unseen force?
I got a couple more runs in here, though. It's better.
But hey, we did it. Cheers. Hopefully honestly, out of all the armor, clearly, I think it's very evident that Black Thunder is rocking the sexy game. You know what I mean? Looks the best. Looks the goddamn best. Looks fabulous. I'll be honest. He looks a little too extra, but even still, looks pretty fucking sick. So out of all the armor, that's probably the one I'll be upgrading, despite I know it is weak as shit, especially when you're climbing to the higher floors, because I believe it's proficient in sharp, and that's not what lives up there. What lives up there is guns. And so of course, Red Napalm is best in many ways, which you guys, yes, which I'm sure you guys are aware. So I should have showed you guys what I was rocking. So in reality, all we really needed was 2 grilled shrooms. Yeah, no, I just had it to +2, so that's not that much of a jump. I don't think if you had the first edition of the Kamas RE, it would change. I do have the special like lime green ones, so I think that gives you slightly better damage and much better ammunition. So yeah, I don't know, man. I feel dumb a little bit, but also relieved because again, I was like, man, I don't have a goddamn that class. Like, well, I'm not like that shooter class, which you guys are making it seem super accomplishable. But with, I mean, hell, maybe we should make another video about that. Going to see if we can take him down one more time, and seeing if we beat him with the static messenger, just with the build that I got going on right now. I don't know. But what I do know is we got blueprint. What is it? Excellent. It's the pants. I'll take it. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, the armor though. The armor is real not. Oh, it's super easy to level. In fact, we can level it right now, which let's go do actually right now before we end the video. But yeah, its defense is not as crazy as mine, because I do believe these are 2,000, yes, and these are but 1,000, but this also has 8,000 durability. I thought this had more, or is it the chest piece that has an ungodly amount of durability and the pants that have just a little bit less? But even still, 700 to 80,000, or 8,000, sorry. Also, you got little fucking bare feet with diamonds and shit on it, so of course we're gonna level that up. I mean, yeah, I'll probably try to kill him one more time tonight. Maybe I'll no, I don't want to record it, dude. Don't put that on me. I don't want to record it.
I did even see
also, we should take off our armor. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was real. Oh yeah, but what was that about? We should have nuked him instantly. And that also is something to be that is evident is that if we were to just wait to the damage phase, I think we'd be smooth sailing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think that's also something that you should keep in mind. But I didn't know that when he did his like sonic boost, that was a shield to just like void all damage. And what shitty timing! What unlimitedly shitty timing! I could have been smarter, and like no, because it wipes your effect away. So yeah, huh? I'm trying to think of what is the bare minimum that I need to do in order to get that same result, you know? Let's take these badass glasses off, which I still haven't fully leveled up. They asked for aluminum engine parts, but for whatever reason, it just never drops for me, and it feels bad. Just need leather, and we're poisoned. That's less than ideal. We have cotton, we have vomit. I think it's hemp. That's right, that's hemp. Nothing that I want. Ooh, that's silver. Silver's worth it. Again, it's weird. In Let It Die, there's like a stark difference between like okay and fucking amazing. Like for silver shrooms and whatnot are okay. They can get you what you kind of need, but they're nowhere near like the actual amazingness of a golden snowman thing. And that's in like everything, you know what I mean? like when it comes to variants. The gold equivalent to the snowman gives you, I think, 1,400, which is just Jesus Christ, man. Compared to like silver, it's insane. Oh, also, this is kind of a little baby spoiler, a little bit for like what we're doing on the channel and whatnot. But I actually did just take the plunge to I bought a. You guys might not know the value or like the meaning and the intensity of this, but I just bought a couch base. It's a little chair. It's like a couch chair thing. Because with the new content that we're starting to do on the channel that I'm actually really enjoying, which is just us just sharing things, messing around, watching, looking through memes, mostly anime things and whatnot, seeing trailers together, all those things. It's made me want stop phone. It's made me want to make a set. And it's also something just different to try to get your head and just try to create something challenging and different. So I bought the couch that I like. It's a fucking like, you look like you're a goddamn mafioso and or kingpin kind of shit. It's not like super big, but it's just kind of nice. Anyways, I like it. It's leather. I'm gonna put it in the corner, paint the wall red, get a bookshelf, put my random shit on it because I just have too much, and then maybe even take some like weird. I have these bulbs that I never use, but they're like these goddamn. What is it? You know, steampunk, like those little kind of super, you can see like the thing. You know what it is. Yes. So that I'm gonna hang, and it's gonna be great. Or maybe it's gonna be shit. Oh no, well, it's fine. We're God here. You can punch me and it does nothing. And wallop. How much damage? 43,000. I think you have like 5 health, but you know, we did it. Please be leather. It's cotton. No, it's hemp. I was wrong on both accounts. Let's just do one of these. Oh, also, I changed my headshot decal because I even though I know the value in the strength of guns, I still can't not use my hockey stick. So I feel like that may be our balance, is that we're gonna be going with crit damage. And if I'm ever lucky enough to get Barbarian Premium or something like that, then I'm gonna go this way. And then that will be our jam, is critical damage or critical chance, and the Barbarian two-handed weapons, which I don't know, dude, because I want Medusa's head a lot. Is that leather? It's leather. Fucking Christ! Thank God. We need 2 more. It's 2 more leather for those leather pants. Please tell me there's something here. There is one material to the left. It is wool. Not what I want, but hey, why should you always get what you want? You selfish bastard. Ow. Is it just a mushroom there? Listen, guys, you can hit me all you want. It does not. Just don't close my map. Nothing. Just, wait, no. Yeah, no, yeah. That's a material counts in that way. Don't ask. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, cloth materials still count as a material emblem drop thing, so I don't know, man. Cotton, eat a shit. Oh, let's leave. That'd be the worst. I want you guys to imagine put yourself in the role of the hater, where for some reason you just have this instinct to beat the hell out of this person, and they're literally just running around you. You're smashing them with all kinds of weapons and horrible things. I don't know why my voice hanged there, but anyways. And then lo and behold, they give zero shits about you. They're just breezing by like they could care, like you're doing nothing to them, but yet you still have the overwhelming urge to do great deals of damage to them. Personally, I would be thinking, well, why do I want to hurt this person so much, and why are my instincts telling me to do so? But also, what am I? This is how, oh, wow, we just kind of reminisced with ourselves a little bit. This is how Black Thunder feels about us. He's like, man, I don't want anything to do with it. Why are you in my space? Okay? And then we're like, I'm shooting the shit out of him on nightmare mode, and just nothing. And I'm like, why? Why? What is the point? I still need to grind 27th floor for materials, because a lot of the stuff is like ultra iron that I just don't want to go up topside to get. And yeah, dude, just always use the one shop. But yeah, we're close to being able to be eligible to go to Tengeku. I would like to take like horseman armor, like at least once or twice up to Tengeku, just because it gives you a lot of resistance. And I know you're not supposed to take like the full set. Like you're probably supposed to take, you know, a chest piece. Like I've seen a lot of people use the Red Napalm's chest piece, and then like other things just combined, because the durability, like at the very least, you're gonna have that chest piece, even though the other stuff may break along your journey. Oh, my nose. We don't have enough, right? Nope, we need one more, but I think we may have one on my character, but I don't want to look, because that'd be even more time. We could just go to the 12th floor and check again. Man, feels good though. Like, even just knowing we can like do Black Thunder hard mode with relative ease with the Kamas is pretty awesome. I guess we don't even need to wait for the special attack phase. It'd be convenient and probably be best just to wait for the attack phase, but you know, I don't know. And yeah, like especially, I think I didn't really comment on it, or if I did, it was passive. But apparently, his armor's, I knew it was weak to sharp, but I was hoping it would be neutral at least to blunt, because it's like metallic in this huge like metal suit. I don't think that matters at all in the fucking world of this game. But anyway, yeah, but no, it's weak to both. So it's weak to everything but sharp, which we've been in that world before. You know what I mean? We've our old armor on PS4 was only good against sharp and bad to everything else, which was the shitty part. We have that. We have cotton, which I don't need. Come on, please. Nope. Whenever ooh, yes, we're good. We are A-okay. On a side note, dude, has it ever happened to you where like you suggest something and then you're like, man, is it really that good? Like, or like, was it just the time in my life when I watched or experienced this thing that really made it like fucking amazing? Because I'm like, hey, I maybe, you know, I understand that. Or like people are like, dude, you need to go back and play XYZ game. It looks like trash, but I just it's the best. And I'm like, well, no, it probably isn't the best. Yeah, at a moment in your life, it probably meant a great deal, but right now, probably not the best. Same thing with TV shows. A lot of people go tell me to watch like old ass like One Piece, and I'm like, dude, it looks horrible. Okay, I don't mean to be that guy, but there's a limit. Okay, that's my limit. But anyways, long story short, I recently was like, you know, one of my series that I love to pieces and I've always suggested is on Netflix, and it's called Ajin. The only thing that really suffers from in my old eyes was the fact that it's got like this stutter almost. It's like it's shying away from the normal frame rate of an anime because of its weird animation style. But the premise is basically the dark side of immortality. And I've ranted and raved about it a lot of times, but essentially it's the idea of what would happen if you could never die, if you were immortal. And then it's, of course, it's the dark side of immortality, so it goes in a dark way where like the main character, of course, because it's an anime, is a kid. He's like 16 or something like that, and in the world that he lives in, Ajin are seen as like these monsters, which are these like immortal people. They still feel pain, which is the messed up part, because. And it doesn't get too much into this like evil despair so much as it just kind of shows you like, oh, this is why they're all on the run, is because they'll regenerate, but without taking away the things in the world. So for instance, you could get like millions of hearts and millions of liver if you just have one Ajin just sitting there plopping out these things, as well as they offer like militarized tests because they can never die, so they're the best ballistic thing. I don't know, that one's a bit like, why? That has no purpose, but the whole kidney thing makes sense. But yeah, there's like experiments going on with them. Anyways, There's another thing with them, which is this little baby spoiler, but it just kind of makes it more than like, what if you were immortal, but like the government was trying to fuck you? And there's like 2 episodes where it kind of really shows you what they're capable of, and then it all goes back to normal. But we should end the video. But one of the things that they find out is, if you continue to die as an Ajin, as an immortal, you start to manifest what they call a ghost, and it's like this huge mummy-looking thing that's like a summon. It's like a summon character almost, but it just looks fucking wicked, and the soundtrack of it is so good. So, long story short, I was like, is this series as good as I remember it is? Should I keep suggesting it to people? So I went back, watched, I'm halfway through the 2nd season, or not really, episode like 9 of the 1st season. And I'm like, dude, it's still fucking amazing. The only thing you gotta get past is the weird frame rate shit, but god damn is it good, man. Fuck, it's so good. Also, the main character is like kind of sociopath, which is perfect because, you know, people can still feel pain, right? Like, so even though you're immortal, you can still feel pain. So the main character like busts his leg up, and normal people would be like, oh no, put me in a splint or something. But the main character's like, here's a knife, and he kills himself because he knows he'll reset. And that's even cooler because in the show itself, that's what it's all about. That's the combat scenes, is like how much damage you can deal. But because they're immortal, they just know they have to reset, so they're like stab themselves in the heart, shoot themselves in the head, and then just immediately come back up like I'm ready to go. So it's like respawning in a video game almost, that kind of nature. But it's so fucking cool. But then there's ways to counter it because, you know, they're still a living human. So like a lot of things get kind of morbid, like how do you kill someone who's not killable? Well, you kind of just trap them and you throw them away in like a box, which is fucked, but hey, which kind of has a countermeasure when you think about, when you watch a show, because of the ghosts and how they get stronger, that's kind of a countermeasure to just do that. Anime. This is the problem with me. I mean, hey, if you spend any time on our Discord, especially the meme chat or anything, you'll know that we're all like this. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was me killing Black Thunder on hard mode, which the reason why you want to do it on hard mode is because you get access to his armor and Medusa's head, which is the main thing I'm after. I don't really care for his saber. Maybe in the future, if I really wanted to grind for it, I'd get it, but as of right now, it's not what I'm gunning for. I want Medusa's head because it's one of the only things that doesn't take away a durability. So whenever I have like a fun fungus or something like that, I would want to have 2 Medusa's heads, because if I were to use that on the Static Messenger, I'd just be out. The Static Messenger has ammunition, so it would just be out of ammunition. You'd have a gun, like an empty gun. Whereas Medusa's head is not like that. Also, Medusa's head apparently scales off your strength. So it's like the perfect thing to couple with a striker character, which I still want to make, you know, even though I'm feeling like Medusa's head and the spike flail. That'd be a pretty sick combo, because you got your little bit of range, but you got your counter ability, and you could just make a real badass striker. You'll die immediately in Tengaku because everyone has guns up there, but you get the point. This is too long of an outro. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe and above me, 2 videos to my right. Thank you for your time, and goodbye. You know, I postured like a little boy. Bye. Bye. Bye.